Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for all signs. Any sign is welcome to this reading and any sign that you may be thinking of. So today I'm going to ask my spirit guides what is going on around you, what loving energy is coming towards you, anything spirit wants me to know. This is a general reading. So if you found this reading, take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. If you're joining me for the first time, very grateful. Let's call in our spirit guides now. Let's see what they want you to know today. Spirit, please share with me what is it that you have for us at this time. I am listening for you now. I have clouds, okay, but they're pink clouds, aren't they? It looks like the sun is shining through. I like this arms wide open with these doves and the number 8, but I feel like the light is coming out again. You know, there's a sense of the sun shines again. Maybe I've been feeling like I've been under a dark cloud, even though you aren't really, but maybe you feel that way. The sun shines again. Let's start there, okay? The sun comes out. Beautiful. I have travel, okay? Pack your bags, the number 34. Little bit of I want to travel the world with you. I want to travel a lifetime, okay? I want to travel this path. All of those things are coming into me. So the person who's by your side, you know, that just, I'm going to say 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we do things together. And I have, it's all in the numbers. Okay. So I've got the number 8, some numbers jumping out here. 2, 7, 3, the number 26. This is coming into me as like, it's a cosmic plan, okay, that it's already been predestined. It's already been predetermined based on, you know, the universe's strategy here. So I feel like it's just a cosmic plan. I'm going to say it that way, that I can't deny this. I can't deny what destiny has for me. You know, it's just like, I'm just going to accept it. A cosmic plan of destiny. You know, that's really what's going on. You know, sometimes we just have to look at it as the big picture. Spirit, what is it that we have? I have a King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I have a Death card, and I have a 3 of Swords. So there's an ending taking place, is how they're saying it for some of you. And in order to get to where I want to be, I have to have walked through this. The abundance is on the other side. There's a part of me that feels like the best is yet to come. It's that kind of an energy to me, that I'm not where I want to be. I'm not with who I wanted to be with, or I wasn't with the right person. So you do have somebody, this just feels, let's just use the word stability for a minute. Somebody who is more mature, they're saying, and more stable. And I even like the dog for, you know, in this particular, I like the baby, of course, but I like the dog because the dog to me is giving me this sense of grounding, home, family. It's giving me enjoyment, unconditional love. So it could be just Spirit's way of saying the best is yet to come. So I've got some big changes here. And I've got this kind of at home feeling with you. So that's jumping out at me. I'm traveling with you, but I've got to end something in order to get here. I have a 2 of Cups. I have a Fool. You have a new beginning happening. I have a Tower. It's after an ending. I mean, it's you can see it just the way it's laying out. It's pretty crystal clear. So after an ending, you have a new beginning. It's as easy as that. The new beginning has got a lot more to offer. Okay, the new beginning is somebody who they're saying cares about you deeply. They're saying sees a future with you. They definitely have, you know, sometimes you can't even compare two relationships. It's like you come out of one relationship and you go into the other relationship, and you can't help but say that person did me a favor, because if I hadn't ended it or they hadn't called it off, I wouldn't have found you. That's how it's coming into me. It's whatever's around the corner, it's way better than where you are today. Okay. Or where you've been, I should say it that way. So they've got something better. They've got something new. And, you know, sometimes spirit takes something away from us so that they can bring in something that's meant for you. And it's hard to see it when we're in it. It really is. But they did you a favor is how it's coming into me today. Spirit, please share with me. The best is yet to come. I have a retreat. Spend some time alone. Reflect on the past or a current situation. If you haven't made up your mind to end something yet, like you feel like, you know, you're in between and you're wondering what's coming next, it's obvious that you're not happy with where you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be thinking about it. You've got to be open to what spirit has for you next. So you're the only one who can make the decision. That they are asking you to take some time alone. Peace and contentment are coming to you. I need to be with somebody who they're saying doesn't break my heart. Okay, so maybe you had somebody who has broken your heart more than once, and you just can't do it anymore. You can't keep the cycle going. But this is beautiful, because I think all of us are looking for that connection, that we balance each other, that it's not that hard to love you. We don't, I mean, everybody fights, everybody argues, but it's not a battle. There's a difference. That I have contentment, I have peace of mind, I have security, I have emotional security. I'm that golden retriever where, you know, I have this beautiful unconditional love for everything that's around me. Life is good, you know, give me a bone, give me a ball, you know, give me a ball, I'll chase that ball all day long. I'm happy. But it's peace and contentment. I have a new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, partner, new job. It could be somebody's put in front of you because you've changed an opportunity. You happen to meet somebody because you've shifted careers, you've shifted jobs, you've moved locations, something like that. So a little bit of I'm an open book also coming into me. Ask me anything. I have wisdom. Knowledge is gained through experience from a wise counselor. But I feel like it's more, I get a lot of books. I get a lot of stories on my shelves. You've got a lot of stories. They've got a lot of stories. So this is a couple who has experience. This isn't somebody who it's their first rodeo. You're both bringing in these stories, these experiences, these lessons. So I feel like we both have a lot to offer, Spirit saying, and we're not little kids anymore, is how they're sharing it with me. Expansion, pursuing bigger and greater endeavors. The word they're sharing with me is challenged. Okay, so you could challenge this person, you could push this person. They could be intrigued by you. They could be, you've met your match. I love all of those energies. So there could be just a feeling of, I feel like I'm challenged by you. You know, I whether it's in how we talk to each other, or we're both very smart, you know, just simple debates about life sometimes, but we challenge each other to be the best that we can be. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that we have? I have an 8 of Swords. I have a 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and a Page of Cups. I'm going to say I have a 7 of Wands. I have been holding back. I have been struggling with either making a decision about a situation that I'm in because I don't want to move on, or I'm afraid to move on, or I'm afraid to give up what I have. And at the same time, I also feel like I don't want to give up on the idea that I can be happy, I can be joyful, and that I deserve more. Like this to me feels like I deserve more, but something's holding me back. Something has been, I haven't been, I guess, getting out there. Maybe I'm not getting out there. Maybe I'm not putting in the energy to meet new people, or maybe I'm just kind of burnt out from doing it. But there's a big part of me that knows that I do deserve more. I deserve to be happy. I do deserve to have this kind of new love come into my life. This feels a little bit unexpected to me. For a minute there, it was like the 7 of Wands is working on themselves. The 7 of Wands is not giving up. I have an 8 of Wands at the bottom of my deck. So there was a little bit of a unexpected energy. Maybe this person comes into your energy and pursues you. They don't give up on this connection. They don't give up on you. They see the guard that's up. They see that, okay, this person is a little bit challenging, but I think they're worth it. But nobody's going to want to have to break down your door to just spend time with you. So keep that in mind. You've got to be available. You've got to be open to what it is that they have to offer. You know, accept them for who they are. Spirit's saying, Spirit, please share with me. Tell me about this page and this 8 of Wands. What is this moving energy? Putting thoughts in my mind, a missing puzzle piece. I'm thinking about, you know, could you be the one? Could this be somebody I want to start something with? Is this somebody that is worth my time? I always like that feeling when people are like, are they worth my time? Only you can answer that, you know, because nobody wants to waste their time. Nobody wants to go down a path and find out 6 months later that, you know, this person never wanted a relationship. But you're the only one who can figure that out. You know your value, you know your worth. I have quick replies. This feels like I'm somebody talking behind your back. That feels like be aware of what's going on behind your back. So maybe they're asking you to put a lot of thought into it. You know, is this just somebody who's just looking for a good time? I have them still hurt. Maybe that's the struggle. I have happy days ahead with the rainbows. So somebody's looking for, what did they say right in the beginning? The sun will come out. This is a red flag to me, and it's not for everybody. It could be just somebody, you know, it's almost like what's going on behind your back. If you've got somebody out there saying, I don't know what I want because I'm still healing over my ex, I'm still afraid, you know, what's going on behind your back, you know? Okay, so you say, well, if you're not ready emotionally, I understand. When you're ready, let me know, you know, because you're at the bottom of the deck. You're wasting your time. Yeah. This conversation has been coming up recently for some reason in a lot of my private readings. And I'm not sure why. I feel like it's either people are taking advantage of people, or they're users, they're liars. And you do find out they're wasting your time, but that's not what Spirit wants for you. So when this happens, you've got to be able to put it in its place. You've got to be able to say, I'm sorry, I have a sense that you're not quite ready for a relationship, and I'm really looking for somebody who wants to be in a relationship. I'm really looking for a partner this time. So I'm just getting the vibe from you that that's not what you're looking for. So you need to focus on the person who, whether these are happy days or ahead, coming out of something, and they're looking forward to being in a relationship, and they're putting thoughts in their own head and your head that this is something that could work. I have a 7 of Cups. Otherwise, you have a lot of options. There's not just one person out there. So this reading is a reminder that it's okay to say no. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to not waste your time. Okay. And sometimes we have to. We do that more often than we say yes, right? I have strength. It takes strength to keep going. We don't want to be put into a worse situation, they just said. So the last thing you want is to invite somebody into your energy that isn't worthy of you, that's going to drag you down. So that's something important. You're a queen. This feels like there's a lot of people that would be attracted to you, and you know it. So when you say no to somebody, move on. Move on to somebody who treats you like a queen, okay? Move on to the person who knows what they want, knows that you're the one. I have an Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. I have a King of Pentacles. Yeah, you see what's happening? It's you've got somebody who's been in your energy recently who has been a total waste of time, okay? And maybe it took you too long to figure it out. I have a Wheel of Fortune and a King of Wands at the bottom of my deck and a Sun. Hey, I have to tell you, you've got somebody who's coming into your energy that wants this new beginning. They're as passionate for you as, let's do this for a second. They're as passionate for you as you are for them. They want this new beginning. What did I say earlier? This cosmic energy, right, of destiny. But they're as passionate for you as you are for them. This is not a waste of time, okay? The person who doesn't know what they want, the person who's saying to you, well, I'm just coming out of something, so I'm not really interested in a relationship, but I like hanging out with you, meaning, quote unquote, I like having sex every once in a while with you. No, okay, that's not good enough for you. That's not good enough for my king. That's not good enough for my queen. So if you want to be a queen and you want a king, you've got to act like a queen. If this king wants to attract a queen, you've got to act like a king. So you got to be proud of yourself, and you got to stand strong, and you got to be able to say no to the people who are a complete waste of time is how I feel. So this is not that I need to give you a lecture on don't waste your time, but sometimes we try to make something work that really isn't going to work, and you can't just keep giving it more and more time. You have to just cut your losses and say, you know what, I don't think that we're a match at this point, or I don't feel like this is something that's going to move forward. I'm waiting for my queen. I'm waiting for my king. And I think that that's perfectly acceptable. Let's get some loving messages. I think somebody out there is wasting your time, and I feel like this is just I don't know, maybe it's your message. You needed to hear this message today. I think you're hot. I'm going to put that with my King of Wands, that this person definitely is attracted to you. Great. It's a transformation, divine timing. There's a higher purpose. I can trust this person. I'm going to put this with my Wheel of Fortune, that I believe in the Wheel of Fortune. I believe in fate and destiny. I believe in that They said a cosmic plan, a cosmic plan of destiny. Beautiful. I believe in balance. I believe in peace. I believe in security. So look for this yin and yang energy. And is it silly of me to want you so badly and yet keep it so concealed? I'm your secret admirer. So does this person secretly have deeper feelings for you than you are aware of? Bottom of the deck, I have I love you. I'm going to fall in love with somebody, and it's going to be the right person at the right time. And that's all that matters. So in the meantime, don't waste your time. Keep your head held high. Wear that invisible crown, all those good things, because you deserve to be loved. You know that. I'm going to put this out to the universe today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm very grateful. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.